Well, welcome to our booth, and we're up here at Bloomfield, high above the gym at Center Court. We want to thank the Bloomfield School District for all that they do, Tommy.
Oh, yes.
Eric Bowles and his staff, Eric, the high school principal here, and we really appreciate that. We've got a new announcer with us tonight. Who is that?
Oh, that's Carson Cooper from Advance.
Carson Cooper from Advance. He's a good guy.
He sure is. Good-looking young man.
He sure is. Come back and see us, Carson.
We'll see you, Carson. Be good.
He was liking it at first, and we were too late getting on, weren't we?
I'll tell you what, that's great, these young kids.
It sure is. I tell you what, it's amazing people like from Advance and Puxico, Bell City that do not pick up Channel 21. They're all amazed that we're doing high school basketball, going to somebody's gym and doing these games. They're just, when can we get this in our community? And I tell you what, folks, New Wave Communications has been very gracious to us, and they do a great job, and we want to thank them for all their help. I want to thank my partner, Steve Johnson. He does a lot of work, Tommy, in getting all the electronics, everything set up. It just doesn't happen. We got here tonight. We had a little technical difficulty, and I failed to move the mic switch a little bit, so now we can hear each other.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Steve does a great job, and so does David Black. I tell you what, both of them guys. Channel 21 is lucky to have two guys like that.
Yep. And we want to thank High Tech in Malden. Turn that computer around just a little bit. Steve, I don't know if you can get that or not. Tommy's going to try to play a little bit with the computer. We got the basketball court. We got both teams into the computer. I'm going to be doing the scorebook just in case, but Tommy's going to try to keep up with steals and things like that. Our first time to try this, but this is going to be as fast as these games are, Tommy. It's going to be very difficult.
I'll tell you,
and,
it sure is.
We talked to a young lady from Richland who always sees us at the games, and she said, I said, could you work the computer for us tonight? She said, do you have to turn it on? And her husband said, I can't even play a guitar. And I said, it's not a music concert, it's a ball game.
That's right, Bill.
But again, we're glad everybody has joined us tonight. We just finished the third place JV game with Advance beating Bloomfield. What was that score, Tommy?
Got it written down here. It was Advance 55, Bloomfield 42.
And this is the third place varsity game. We have the Dexter Bearcats coming in with a record of 7-11, and Puxico with a record of
13-4.
13-4. Chad Allen is doing a great job with only 8 players on that varsity team, and we're expecting a very good game. Again, these two teams played last week, Puxico winning at the Dexter gym, and we're getting ready for the starting lineups. It's very quickly. We got Matt Kinney, Joe Baldwin, and Jay Cookson are the referees in this game. So we're expecting a great ball game. I think it's going to be an up-and-down game. Dexter, again, they love to get after it, Tommy.
Yes, they do. They play extremely hard, and they really play hard for that coach. They're buying into his program. That's great. Puxico's players really play extremely hard for their coach, and so I just look for a good game.
Yep. D&D Trucking is located at Highway 60 and Double F, just north of Essex. Donnie and Tish Foster are the owners. D&D Trucking uses end tubs and hopper bottom trailers. D&D Trucking specializes in grain, fertilizer, lime, and rock hauling. Personalized, dependable, and reliable service. That's D&D Trucking in Essex. Give them a call at 573-283-5550. D&D Trucking in Essex.
Bill, before we get started, I'm going to call the cheerleaders for my Dexter right now. We got Delaney Flowers, Katie Gibson, Whitney Hyten, Natalie Jackson, Hannah Keithley, Jamie Keithley, Jessica Reeves, Jessica Satterfield, Brittany Sire, Michelle Thornborough, Allie Wallace, and Alex York.
Those girls do a great job. Dexter's got some very, very good cheerleaders.
Yes, they do. And at
Puxico
we'll do the Puxico.
Okay, Puxico will be introduced first. This guy needs no introduction. He's a great three-point shooter. Jay Hahn, a 5'8 junior, wearing number 11. Wearing number 13 is Dylan Adams. He's a 5'10 senior. Number 20, Matt Allison, a 5'10 junior. Cody Clark, we call him, he's a guy that picks up everything. He shoots the three, yet he goes inside, wearing number 24, 6-foot senior. Rounding out the starting five, David Crane, a 6'3 junior, wearing number 33. Head coach for Puxico, Chad Allen. Josh Dowdy, the assistant. For the Dexter Bearcats, the head coach is Rob Nichols, assisted by Chris Trimmer. Pardon me. It's Chris Trimmers, the head coach. Rob Nichols, the assistant. They reverse that in the B game. Starting lineups for the Dexter Bearcat: Bobby Ralston, 6-foot junior, wearing number 10. Derek Chamberlain, a 5'10 senior, wearing number 12. Logan Swindle, a 5'10 senior, wearing number 24. Number 32, Logan Carwile, a 5'10 junior, wears number 32. Kevin Hart, a 6'4 junior, wears jersey number 45. Glad that you joined us here on Channel 21. We're glad to be back in the booth. We're going to be doing this game. Then we're going to do the championship JV game from the Stoddard County Tournament here at Bloomfield. And then we're going to be going to Poplar Bluff tomorrow, which, all these are tape delayed right now. So you won't know what day, tomorrow, whatever. But we're going to bring the game at Three Rivers College at 5 o'clock between Doniphan and Malden, a repeat from just a month ago tonight, Tommy.
I look for that to be a good ball game, too.
Cody Clark to jump center for the Puxico Indians, and jumping for the Dexter Bearcats, Derek Chamberlain. Chamberlain tips the ball out. The ball hits the floor, so he becomes eligible to pick it up, and he does. Ralston with the ball, down into the corner, kicks it out to Hart. Hart goes up, puts it up off the board, no good. Rebounded in there that time by the Puxico Indians. That was David Crane with the rebound. The ball is on the floor, and I guarantee you, if the ball's on the floor,
sure.
The Bearcats are going to be there.
Yes, that's right.
It's out of bounds off Puxico, and Dexter will control. Or pardon me, they're giving the ball to Puxico. Hahn to inbound. Hahn kicks the ball to Allison. Dexter in a zone press, 2-2-1 zone press. Ball to Crane. Crane over to Adams. We've got a walking call on Clark that time. Turnover on the Puxico Indians. Dexter will take possession. 7:31 to go in the first quarter. You've not missed anything. No score. Expect this to be a very tight game, Tommy.
I do too, Bill.
If it's not, I'm going to be shocked. Logan Swindle with the ball, and he gives the ball down to Hart. Hart out front to Chamberlain. Chamberlain puts up a shot. We're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be on Dylan Adams. That's the first foul of the game. Going to the line to shoot two will be Derek Chamberlain. Chamberlain, a 5'10 senior. I tell you, he's a workhorse.
He sure is.
His first shot up off the back of the rim. Tell you, Tommy, time we get around and talk to everybody up here and it's time to play ball, you've got to get yourself geared back into playing. Everybody wants to talk to you, and that's great. Chamberlain's second one up, good. 1-0. Dexter on top of Puxico. 7:10 to go in the first period. Clark with the ball. Kicks the ball over to Jay Hahn for three. Puts it up, scores it. Hahn is a pure shooter, folks. And those of you that watched him play, you know what we're talking about. Puxico shoots the ball very well.
They sure do.
Puxico in a kind of a half pressure man-to-man press. They're in a man-to-man half-court defense, and they're after it. Hart inside to him, puts it up off the board, scores it. Kevin Hart with the first field goal for the Dexter Bearcats. Dexter on game tied, 3-3. Ball to Adams. Adams double team, gets it to Hahn. Hahn in the corner, gets it to Clark. We've got a foul on the floor. Foul's going to be on the Bearcats. It's going to be on Logan Swindle, his first. The Bearcats first. Puxico will inbound under their own basket. Adams to inbound, gets it inside to Clark. Like I said, he's the workhorse inside, and he'll shoot the three from the outside. All these guys from Puxico shoot the ball well, just like Dexter. Everybody handles the ball well. They come inside, outside. As you can see, Hart comes out from the post position, puts up a three-pointer, no good. But Christian with the rebound. He goes up, puts it up, and no good. That was Chamberlain, excuse me. You can't keep up with it, can you?
Well, I messed it up. I'm going to have to wait a minute.
Okay. Clark for three. Scores it.
Nice shot. I tell you what, this Clark is a ball player.
Yes, he is. We've seen him play down at Clarkton at Holcomb at the Holcomb tournament, the first of the year. All these guys shot the ball well. Then we've seen him play here at the Christmas tournament, and that's all we've got to see Puxico play. But every time we see him, everybody shoots the ball well.
Sure
Bobby
do.
Ralston with a 10-footer scores it. Puxico on top of Dexter, 8-5. Dexter's press might bother Puxico just a little bit. Allison has the ball. Kicks it out front to Adams. Adams down in the corner to Hahn for three. No good. Off the front of the rim. Swindle with a hustling rebound on the floor. Picks a dribble up. Gets the ball out too. Logan Swindle for three, and he bombs it, folks.
Well, that was a nice shot.
Yes. We've got a tied game, 8-8, with 5:02 to go in that first period. Dexter looks like a spearhead press now, Tommy.
Yes,
a 1-2-1-1. What they try to do is double team once the ball is in. Puxico does a nice job breaking the press. Ball handled that time by Crane. He gets it to Adams. Ball taken away in there by Chamberlain. He's going to go in, puts it up, scores it.
Very good hustle and play on Chamberlain's part.
Dexter on top, 10-8. Chamberlain takes it away, puts it up, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it up, scores it. He's going to go to the line to try to convert on a three-point play. Nice hustle that time by Derek Chamberlain. Good defensive play, went down. He was really guarded heavily on the layup. He missed it, but stayed there, got his own rebound, put it up and in.
He sure did.
The foul that time on Matt Allison, his first. Puxico's second. Chamberlain's free throw is good. Dexter on top, 13-8. Hahn with the ball for Puxico. Being double teamed out front there. Ball is kicked that time by Chamberlain. He was ready to go down and make him another layup, wasn't he?
Tell you what, he's played a pretty good stretch right there for about 30 seconds.
Yes.
He played very, very well.
Wyndham in for Carwile for Dexter. Crane with the basketball. Ball's going to be taken away by Chamberlain, but he was standing on the out-of-bounds line. We've called his name a lot already in this first 4 minutes of the game.
Yes, we have.
He plays hard, doesn't he?
He does. Man.
I mean, but again, every kid for Dexter plays hard. I mean, they get after it. Shot put up that time by Allison. Rebounded that time by Dexter. We've got a foul on the floor. Foul is going to be on Matt Allison, his second. Puxico's third. Allison's coming out, and the freshman comes in, John Smith. I like this freshman. I think he shoots the ball very well,
I do
Tommy.
Too. Yeah, we've watched him play, and he does very well.
Eric Wyndham with the ball. No pressure on him. Smith's going to pick him up after he gets across the timeline. Wyndham tried to do a spin move, loses the ball out of bounds. This young man, I tell you what, I enjoy watching Wyndham play, and he's just had one of those years that seems like if something's going wrong, it's going wrong for him.
Yeah.
He plays hard.
He sure
He's
does.
got a good attitude, and I know things are going to start breaking for him. He's just a junior. He's 6'4", and he's going to be a good ball player for the Bearcats for years to come. Next year. I know they're looking forward to him, and he's a good football player. Ball's on the floor. Picked up that time by Adams. He goes up and scores. Ball was on the floor, and Adams comes away with it, puts it up and in. Foul that time is on Hart, his first. Dexter's second. Going to the line to try to convert on the three-point play. The conventional three-point play is Dylan Adams. First free throw for the Puxico Indians. Dexter's 2 for 3 from the line in the first quarter with 3:52 to go in this quarter. First quarter, it's Dexter 13, Puxico 10. Dylan Adams, he is a 5'10 senior. Free throw up and good. Dexter with 2-point lead. Swindle with the basketball for the Bearcats. Hahn is on him. Puxico's in that man-to-man. Chamberlain's going to drive the left side. Puts up an 8-footer. No good. Rebounded by Hahn. Hahn to Clark. Clark still has the ball and has the ball batted away. Swindle on the move. He's going to go in. Puts it up. Scores it. Logan Swindle looked off and then went right back up with it and scored it. It's his 5th point of the quarter. 15-11, Dexter on top. Clark drives inside, puts it up left-handed, will go.
Hey, you want this Cody Clark is a nice player. He took that ball right in there and laid it up left-handed.
He's got 7 and a quarter. 15-13, Dexter on top with 3:10 to go in the first period. Hart from just inside the three-point
nice
line
shot.
and scores it. Kevin Hart, 4th point of the quarter. 17-13, Dexter back up on top by 4. Hahn with the ball. Gives it to Smith. Smith looks for somebody to throw to, gives it to Adams, to Clark at the free throw line. He gives it back to Smith. Ball taken away by Chamberlain. He's going to go in and put it up. Scores it. Derek Chamberlain, I tell you what, Dexter's defense has really created a lot of layups already.
Sure has.
Ball taken, slapped out by Chamberlain, and look who picks it up. Rawson skips it all the way over to Swindle from the three-point line, pulls it back out to Wyndham, to Chamberlain, and we're going to have a charging foul on Derek Chamberlain. Nice defense that time by Adams, I believe it was, on the Puxico. We've got a timeout on the floor with 2:29 to go in the first period. It's Dexter 19, Puxico 13. We'll be right back in just a moment. Now at First State Bank and Trust in Dexter, earn 5.12 annual percentage yield with an electronic Advantage Now checking account. There's no minimum balance and no service charge, giving you the best product for internet banking and more. Get unlimited checking with free internet banking, free online bill payments, electronic bank statements, and more. Streamline monthly bill payments, save time and money, and earn 5.12 APY at First State Bank and Trust, Business 60 in Dexter, member FDIC.
Both teams came out, played very hard. I tell you what, this Dexter defense looks real good tonight. That press has created a little problem for Puxico, and I think that's one of the reasons Coach Allen wanted to call a timeout, try to get something set up. They've had several steals. This looks very good. This Puxico team, very good. They're not very tall, but I'll tell you what, they play a lot taller than what they really are. I'm really impressed with Dexter's defense right now.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. New Wave's DVR is like TiVo, only better. Pause, record, and rewind live TV. Now TV that fits your schedule. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling digital cable, telephone, and high-speed data. Well, Chamberlain has really stepped the defense up. I mean, his hands are moving, and he's not slapping.
Right.
When that ball is there for the taking, he's taking advantage of it.
Sure is. You leave it out there, and he'll have it.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malden Night Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121. Joe Baldwin, one of the refs, sees some water on the floor, so he's going to wipe that up.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college or career classes.
Three Rivers affordable tuition
Means Pell Grants go further.
I can use A+.
I got a scholarship.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Good that nobody will lose an ankle there.
Oh, that's right. Joe Baldwin been calling a lot of basketball games through the years.
He's a good man, a good official.
A lot of good officials in this area.
Adams with the ball, going to dribble down against the Dexter press, goes inside, puts it up, no good, rebounded by Hart of the Bearcats. He gives the ball to Rawson. Rawson to Swindle. Ball back to Rawson, over to Chamberlain for three, puts it up, scores it.
Well, Chamberlain cranked that left hand up. He's a nice shooter from the outside.
He has 11 and a quarter, turned over by Puxico. Hart has a basketball, gives it to Rawson, to Swindle. We're under 2 minutes to go in the first period. Swindle still with the basketball. Gives the ball to Chamberlain. Ball to Wyndham. Wyndham to Rawson, inside to Chamberlain. He goes inside, stops, and puts up a shot. Now, what made that play go, Tommy? He didn't keep going in. It'd been a charging foul. Instead, he just stopped and popped with the jump shot. Nice shot. Chamberlain had a great game up here the other night.
Yeah, that's right.
We're going to have a foul on the floor, and it's going to be on Bobby Rawson. It's going to be his first, Dexter's fourth of the period. 1:27 to go. Dexter up by 9. Going out is Bobby Rawson, and also Derek Chamberlain. Coming in is David Hessling and Garrett Christian for the Bearcats. Smith with the ball for Puxico to Adams. Over to Allison. Allison into Clark. Clark inside the lane. Gives it back to Allison. Puts up a three. Scores it. Matt Allison for his first basket of the night. 24-16. 1:05 to go in the first period. Dexter on top by 8. Christian with the ball. Tell you, Puxico's playing some good defense.
Sure are.
Hart outside for three, puts it up, no good, but rebounded long to Swindle. Or to Carwile, excuse me. Carwile inside to Hessling. He puts up a 12-footer, no good. Ball rebounded that time by Adams of the Puxico Indians. Puxico in a hurry down the floor is Allison. He pulls it back out, gives the ball back to Adams. Adams for three, puts it up, scores it.
Oh, wasn't that a pretty shot? He had some arch on that.
6 points in a quarter for Adams, 24-19, just that fast. Puxico back in the game. They were down by 9, now they're down by 5. Hessling with the ball. Tries to give it to someone, gives it to Wyndham. Ball taken away in there by Adams, gives it to Clark. We're down to 8 seconds to go in the first period. Clark has the ball. He's going to drive in, and we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a walking call on Clark. 5.1 seconds to go in the first period. Dexter with a chance to extend their 5-point lead. Hart to inbound. He gets it in to Christian. Christian going to drive hard, gives it to Carwile, puts up a long shot from the center line, will not go at the end of the first quarter. So Dexter Bearcats 24, Puxico Indians 19. We'll be right back.
Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names in your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs.
Very good first quarter. Both teams lighting it up. I tell you what, 24-19, that's a lot of points to be scored the first quarter. Both teams playing very good defense, so that tells you how the offense is working. They're not getting any easy shots. Each team's contested. Dexter was up pretty good a while ago, and here came Puxico down, hit 2 back-to-back three-pointers, brought them back in this ball game. It's just been a good game, and both teams getting after each other.
Today's game is brought to you by Larry Ellison Auto Sales. Larry Ellison Auto Sales is located very conveniently at the corner of Business Highway 60 and 1 Mile Road in Dexter. Larry Ellison Auto Sales not only sell pre-owned automobiles, but they have motorcycles, motorhomes, boats, and even four-wheelers. Please see Larry Ellison Auto Sales for your next vehicle purchase. They also will handle your financing. That's Larry Ellison Auto Sales in Dexter, Missouri.
Tommy, Derek Chamberlain had 13 in that period. First period, Logan Swindle had 5, Kevin Hart 4, Bobby Ralston with 2 fouls on the Dexter Bearcats. Ralston has 1, Chamberlain 1, Swindle 1, Carwile 1, Hart 1. Dexter has, pardon me, I was looking at the starters over here. Ralston has 1, Chamberlain has 1, Carwile has 1, Hart has 1. 4 fouls on the Bearcats. For the Puxico Indians, Jahan with 3, Dylan Adams with 6, Matt Allison with 3, Cody Clark with 7. Foul-wise, Adams has 1, Matt Allison 2, 3 fouls is all that's been called on Puxico. Well played first quarter, both teams.
Yes, they sure have. I tell you what, these two good teams.
Matt Allison inbounds to Adams. Back to Allison. Ball put inside there to Crane, and he couldn't handle it. Ball was put up high, and he just couldn't bring it down. Carwile with the ball to Hessling. Hessling for 3, puts it up, scores it. David Hessling with his first basket of the night puts Dexter back up by 8. Allison with the ball. He's driving. Nice dish off to just into the game was Kerry McClure, and he's going to be fouled. McClure will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul that time is going to be on Logan Carwile, his second foul. Dexter's 5th. Kerry Crane is a 6'5 junior. First shot is up and in. It's the back of the rim. Gets a soft bounce. That's a soft touch, they call it, Tommy.
Sure is.
Are you doing okay on the computer? Is it working for you?
The computer's working, yes.
Second one up and in. 27-21. Notice I've got the pencil. I don't have the mouse.
I will gladly trade with you.
No.
It's going to be fun.
Christian, once you get used to it, it's going to be great. We can throw this book away.
That's right. Man.
Dexter with the ball. Swindle has it. Puxico's gone into a 2-1 or 2-3 zone. According how the big man, McClure, if he comes out or stays back along the baseline. Ball down to Hessling. to Christian. To Swindle for three. No good. Rebound up high is Wyndham. Also with him was Hessling. Down in the corner to Hart. What a nice spin movement and a great
nice
block
move.
that time
Block.
by McClure from behind. Nice clean block. Allison with the ball. Gives it to Smith. Smith's going to drive that left hand. Kicks the ball over to Adams for three. In and out. Rebounded by Wyndham. Christian now with the ball for the Bearcats. 6:37 to go in the second period. Swindle with the ball. Skips it over to Hessling. Hessling for three. Puts it up. No good. Rebound that time by the big man, McClure. Gives it to Allison. To Adams. Back to Allison. Into McClure from the free throw line. Turns around. No good. Rebounded by Wyndham. Both teams a little cold right now.
Yes, they are.
But I tell you what, the defense is making them cold. Christian with the ball. We're down to 6:05 to go in the second period. 27-21. Dexter on top. Hart with the ball. Gives it to Wyndham. Wyndham's going to drive. Puts it up. Ball blocked by McClure. Wyndham got it back and then lost control. Smith with it. Gives it over to Allison. Allison with the ball. Down the center's going to drive in. Puts it up. Scores it.
I'll tell you what, that was pretty. Now he just took that thing right down there and laid it up.
Took it coast to coast. Swindle to Hessling. We're a 4-point lead now for the Bearcats. 27-23. Puxico getting ready to check in too, and Dexter one at the next dead ball. Christian has it to Swindle. Swindle to Christian. He thought about three, pulled it back, goes inside. What a nice dish to Hart. And we're going to have a foul on Matt Allison. If it is, Tommy, it's his third foul, and it is. With 5:26 to go in the third period. Going the line to shoot two will be Kevin Hart. We'll tell you about the substitutions in just a minute. Hart scores the first. Coming in for Puxico is going to be Hahn and Clark. Going out is Allison and Smith.
JR Shoes carries a complete line of athletic shoes for the entire family. Nike socks are available at JR's now from infant sizes through men's size 18. New Balance are also in stock in medium and wide widths. JR carries a complete line of casual shoes by Merrill, Bourne, and Clark for guys and gals. In the boot line, JR carries Red Wings and plainer steel toe, waterproof or insulated, Double H Western work boots, and Justin Double Comfort work boots with Gore-Tex, Dr. Martin Classics, Rocky work boots, Acme Kids boots, and Tony Lama and Dan Post dress boots. That's JR Shoes in Malden and Poplar Bluff.
Coming in for Dexter is going to be Derek Chamberlain, and he'll be coming in for Hart, and he'll come in now since Hart did make the free throw. Hart was 6 points. 5:26 to go. Dexter on top, 29-23. Jay Hahn to inbound. Dexter's press right now is really not bothering Puxico. They're passing the ball, not dribbling the ball. Hahn has it out to Adams. Adams trying to set Puxico in a Dexter in a 1-3-1 zone, Tommy, it looks like to me. Could be a matchup. Foul's going to be on Derek Chamberlain, his second. Dexter 6. The next foul by Dexter will send Puxico Indians to the charity line for the bonus of 1-1. Clark with the ball down to McClure underneath. McClure tries to kick it out to Hahn. He does. Gets it back to Clark. Inside to McClure. We're going to have a holding foul on Christian. Number 21. Garrett Christian, his first foul. To the line to shoot a 1-1 will be Kerry McClure. 29-23. 5:04 to go in this second period. First foul on Garrett Christian. McClure's free throw up, scores it. Both teams shoot the free throws, don't they, Tommy?
Oh, they sure do.
What do you got to score? 7-0?
I'm 7-0 over here.
Second one up.
And I got a 2 hung up down here, so that's what it is. I tell you what, it's going to be good. But Dexter skipping that ball over and catching that guy wide open for that three-pointer. And so far, they've been hitting it.
Yep. Hessling with the ball. Goes inside, misses. McClure with the rebound for Puxico. McClure's been very active since he's got into the game, Tommy. Clark has it, goes inside. Kicks the ball down in the corner to McClure. McClure for three, puts it up, scores it. McClure with his first field goal.
Cody Clark saw him out there by himself and fed him that ball, and he hit that three.
Puxico's climbed back to within one now, 29-28. Dexter has not scored in some time. Christian with the ball over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain goes in, shoots that little 6'8", 7-foot shot, scores again. His first basket of the second quarter. He has 15 already, Tommy. Ball taken away by Hessling. He's going to drive, dishes off to Swindle. Swindle puts it up, scores it. Nice defense that time by the Bearcats. 33-28. McClure with the ball for Puxico, gives to Clark. Clark skips the ball over to Adams. Adams to Hahn. Puxico Dexter in that 1-3-1 zone, Tommy. I like that 1-3-1 zone. You can cover the inside and cover the outside too. Nice move by Clark that time on a reverse. He scores. Cody Clark with his first basket of the second quarter, 9 in the game. 33-30. Dexter on top by 3. Christian with the ball for the Bearcats. Both teams in a zone. Christian has the ball, kicks down to Chamberlain for 3. Puts it up, no good. Ball rebounded in there that time by David Crane, the Puxico Indians. Picks his dribble up, tries to give the ball to someone. Wow.
Almost taken away.
Swindle almost had him a steal. Instead, Adams drives in and puts it up and in. Dylan Adams. His first bucket of the second quarter. He has 8 in the game, 33-32 with 2:45 to go in this first half. Christian with the ball for the Bearcats. Thought about 3, pulled it back, gives it to Swindle. Gives it back to Christian. Christian skips the ball over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain for 12. No good. Rebounded that time by, and look at Chamberlain. Chamberlain comes in and strips the ball from Crane. What great hustle.
What heads
and
up
then
play.
Puts it up. He missed, but he got fouled.
That was good. Smart playing right there.
Foul at time on David Crane, his first. Puxico's 5th. Going the line to shoot 2 will be Derek Chamberlain. He is 2 for 3 from the line. Make that 3 for 4. Hart and Ralston back in for the Bearcats. Going out is Christian. We got 6 players on the court for the Bearcats. Hessling is going out. That's a player's job coming in to go tell the person that you're coming out. Coach is trying to get him off before the technical. Too many guys on the court. Second one put up with Chamberlain, no good. And looky there, Ralston hustling for the rebound, but it goes off his fingertips, out of bounds. Puxico will control 34-32 with 2:29 to go in the second period. Dexter still on top of Puxico. Both teams have led, Tommy.
Yes, they have. You know, Dexter make a little run, get out 6-8 points, and here come Puxico, close it back up and get back within 2.
Hahn gives the ball to Adams. Adams to Crane, or to McClure. McClure gives the ball back to Adams, to Hahn, back to Adams. He's going to drive inside, puts up a jump shot inside the lane, no good. Wyndham with the rebound. Eric Wyndham's big stretch that time had a lot to do with that.
Hey, I like Eric Wyndham's good player.
Chamberlain with the ball down in the corner, kicks it to Wyndham. Wyndham inside, kicks it out to wide open Bobby Ralston, in and out. Ball on the floor, rebounded by Hart and also by the Puxico Indians. We're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be on, or we got a timeout. A timeout on the floor by the Puxico Indians. So I guess they will maintain possession of the basketball. With 1:59 to go in the second period, it's Dexter 34, Puxico 32. We'll be right back.
Shelton's Business Machines in Malden has copy machines, fax phones, computers, supplies, multifunctional digital products. That's Shelton's Business Machines. Give them a call today at 276-4803. Outside the Malden area, call toll-free at 1-800-339-4803. Shelton's Business Machines, located at the north entrance of Malden at the 4-way stop sign. Turn and go east across the railroad tracks. Business located on the left. Shelton's Business Machines for all your business machines. They not only sell, but they service what they sell. Shelton's Business Machines in Malden.
What a nice basketball game we have here tonight between Puxico and Dexter. Both teams playing extremely hard, playing very good defense. Both teams are. We've seen some very good individual play, and then we've seen some guys that we hadn't called their name very much, but they're doing a lot of things away from the ball, playing good defense, cutting off the passing lane. Just been a fun basketball game. This thing gets out 6-8 points. Dexter run out. Puxico close it back up. Now it's back within 2. I look for this to go down to the wire, Bill.
This is just what I thought it would be. Back and forth, both teams playing hard, great defense, great offense, hustle, shooting the ball. I mean, I think both teams shooting the ball very well.
I do too.
And when they miss, they're crashing the boards.
Oh, yes.
Or holler and follow, they call that. Clark with the basketball. Goes inside, puts up a jump shot. He scores it, and he's going to go to the basket to try to convert on that three-point conventional play.
I don't know how tall they've got Cody Clark listed, but now he plays a lot bigger than what he is, and he's not scared to take it in there against
anybody. Reminds me of a Trey Porter. Yes, Trey Porter listed 5'9". Clark is listed at 6 foot. Clark's free throw up will not go. We've got a tie game with 1:50 to go, 34 all. Puxico in the black, Dexter in the white uniforms. Chamberlain with the ball for the Bearcats. Thought about a three, pulls it back, gives it to Swindle. Swindle looking to do something against that zone. He's going to drive, kicks the ball out to Bobby Rawson. Rawson inside to Hart. Hart for 16, no good. Rebounded long on the floor to Adams. Puxico with a chance to take the lead. They haven't had it since early in the first period.
Dexter got him hung up and trapped, let him loose.
Ball put up that time by Adams as he took the loose ball after it was slapped out of his hand, drives in and scores. 36-34, Puxico on top, 1:05 to go in the period. Logan Swindle that time is going to be fouled. Foul is going to be on Dylan Adams, called for a tripping. Dexter, next foul by Puxico will send Dexter to the free throw line. Coming in for the Bearcats is Tyler Scott. Going out is Eric Wyndham. Swindle with the ball. Gives it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain's been very quiet in this quarter, Tommy. He had 13 in the first quarter, 2 in the second. Ralston has it. It's going to drive that left side. Goes inside, puts up a reverse, hits the rim. No good. Hart with the rebound. He's going to be fouled. Kevin Hart will go to the line for the Bearcats to shoot 2.
Kevin Hart's a nice player.
He is. Plays hard, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Foul that time on David Crane. It's his second. Dexter is now in the 1-1. In and out. First shot coming in for the Indians is Kenny Cannon. He's a 5'10 junior. Going out is David Crane with 2 fouls. Coach Allen does not want that third foul.
No.
He already has Matt Allison with 3. Hart's second shot, no good. Rebounded by Clark. Puxico with a 2-point lead with 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Oh, nice pass down, but just off the hands of Kenny Cannon. It would have been a tough catch.
Yes, it was. It would have been.
Swindle with the ball. Bearcats a chance to tie or take the lead if they hit a 3. Ralston has the ball. Out to Swindle. Over to Chamberlain. Dexter looks like they just settled to go for one shot here.
I think that looks like that's what they're looking for.
Ball down in the corner to Ralston. Back out to Chamberlain. 20 seconds to go. Ralston has the ball. Skips it out to Swindle. Swindle to Chamberlain. We're down to 10 seconds. Ball tipped there by Adams of Puxico, but into Dexter's hands. Chamberlain's going to put up a shot. No good. Ball tipped up. No good. Ball tipped around. No good as the horn goes off to end the first period. So first half. Puxico 36. Dexter 34. We'll be right back.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. New Wave is the local leader in communication and entertainment needs. Digital cable, telephone, high-speed data from one source. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling digital cable, telephone, and high-speed data.
Nice first half of both teams. Dexter held the lead the biggest part of the first half, and Puxico came back there to last to take this 2-point lead. It's been a fine game. Both teams are playing extremely hard. Coaches got to be happy the way both teams are playing defense. They were extremely hot the first quarter, and they kind of cooled off a little bit in that second quarter, but it's been a nice game, and both coaches got to be reasonably happy.
Well, Tommy, we've got the Bell City Cheerleaders going to do the halftime entertainment if we can get them. And they're down under the stage basket. Steve Johnson, our cameraman tonight, want to thank him for coming along and doing the camera work. He does our camera work on our news show.
He does.
We'll let you watch this while we're getting the halftime stats ready. Bell City Cub cheerleaders entertaining at halftime of this third place varsity game of the Stoddard County Tournament. And Tommy, what's nice, the other cheerleaders from the other schools here tonight all get at one end and watch and cheer them on.
Sure did.
What a great routine.
That was great,
Michael Jackson music.
Yeah, sure was.
Even recognized that, had it turned down low. I like that.
Yeah, they did a nice job.
Very good
cheerleaders
job.
done a very nice, and that was good. All the other schools cheerleaders sitting down there. Dexter, I guess all of one. Advanced, Dexter, all of them down there.
You're going to give the cheerleaders for the Puxico Indians,
That's right.
I believe, here at half. If you've got those on hand, while I'm getting the final stats here for the first half, going ahead.
Okay, the Puxico cheerleaders, boy, do they ever do a nice job, and they have look like some new outfits. They look very nice. Cheerleaders are Paige Barnfield, Liz Bates, Hillary Dodson, Victoria Linson, Mindy Zoke, Allison Wilfong, Haley McDonald, Amy Devon, Brittany Holloman, Kelly Little, and Sam Rolla.
Well, congratulations to those young ladies. They're doing a great job. We want to give you the stats for the first half. Puxico Indians with 36 points. Jay Hahn only has 3, Tommy. Dylan Adams has 10. John Smith has not scored. Kenny Cannon has not scored. Matt Allison has 5. Cody Clark with 11. Terry McClure with 7. David Crane has not scored. Foul-wise, Adams has 2. Allison has 3. Crane has 2. Total of 36 points for the Puxico Indians. For the Dexter Bearcats, David Hessling has 3. Bobby Rawson 2. Derek Chamberlain 16 in the first half. Logan Swindle was 7. Kevin Hart was 6. Foul-wise, with 2 fouls is Logan Swindle. Also Derek Chamberlain. 1 foul each is Wyndham, Rawson, Christian, and Hart. Total of 34 points for the Dexter Bearcats. Well, we'll be right back in just a minute for the second half of tonight's third place championship, or third place game of the Stoddard County tournament.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college.
Why pay university prices?
When the same classes at TRCC cost a lot less.
I can use A+.
I get individual attention.
I'm close to home.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Ralston to Swindle, to Christian, or to Chamberlain. I get my 2C guys there mixed up, 12 and 21. Swindle has it over to Ralston. Puxico staying in that press, and a ball slapped away that time by Adams, or by Allison. We've got a jump ball. Ball will be turned over to the Puxico Indians.
Now at First State Bank and Trust in Dexter, earn 5.12 annual percentage yield with an electronic Advantage Now checking account. There's no minimum balance and no service charge, giving you the best product for internet banking and more. Get unlimited checking with free internet banking, free online bill payments, electronic bank statements, and more. Streamline monthly bill payments, save time and money, and earn 5.12 APY at First State Bank and Trust, Business 60 in Dexter, member FDIC.
Both teams look a little sluggish coming out.
Yes, they did.
But that's understandable, too. I mean, they played hard last night to get to, neither team won, but they played hard.
Right.
So now their legs are probably getting a little bit tired because that first half was really a tough half. Allison with the ball. Gives it down to Hahn. We're going to have a holding foul on Bobby Ralston, his second. Puxico will inbound under their own basket. Inbounding will be Adams. He gets the ball inside to Clark. Clark goes up against the whole team, and he's going to be fouled.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. New Wave's DVR is like TiVo, only better. Pause, record, and rewind live TV. Now TV that fits your schedule. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling digital cable, telephone, and high-speed data.
Waiting to see who the foul is called on. Foul is called on Eric Wyndham. His second foul already by the Bearcats in this they started the third quarter.
Picked up 2 quick fouls.
Right. Clark's first free throw up. He scores his first one. Second one up, scores it. Puxico up by 4. Chamberlain with the ball for the Bearcats. Puxico up 38-34 with 7:10 to go in the third period, just underway in the second half. Wyndham with the ball, skips it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain's going to drive the baseline, puts it up. We're going to have a blocking foul on number 33, David Crane. It's going to be his third foul, Tommy. Well, let's take it back. It's going to be on Clark.
Oh, they call it on Clark? I thought they called it on it too, Bill.
Chamberlain's first free throw up will not go. Chamberlain's now 3 for 6 from the line. Next shot up, hits the front of rim, and Hart with high for a rebound, puts it up and in. Kevin Hart, strong rebound, puts that ball up and in. Foul on Clark. He picked up 2 there, just a matter of about 3 seconds. Checking in for Clark is going to be McClure for the Puxico Indians. Kevin Hart will go to the line to try to finish a 3-point play.
If you're going to keep Kevin Hart off them boards, you're going to have to get him on your back because he's going to bang them boards.
Hart's free throw up and good. He now has 9 in the game. Hahn with the ball, Dexter in a press. Now notice how they like to double team that ball. Once you get it past the double team, you can pretty well go. Ball to Adams. Adams still inside, drives, puts it up. We're going to have a foul, a blocking foul. It's going to be a two-shot foul. Foul is going to be on Eric Wyndham. It's going to be his third foul of the game. Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Dylan Adams. He has 10 on the night. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. First one up, knocks it down. Swindle in for, or Carwile in for Eric Wyndham. Adams' second shot up off the front of the rim and rebounding a time Hart for the Bearcats. 39-37, Puxico on top by 2. That's what the margin was at halftime. Carwile to Chamberlain. Chamberlain down in the corner to Swindle. Swindle looks for somebody to pass to. Gets the ball out to Carwile to Rawson as they move that ball around quickly to Chamberlain. Back to Rawson to Carwile to Swindle. Swindle outside for 3. Scores it. Logan Swindle, his second 3 of the night. He has 10. 40-39. Dexter back on top by 1. Allison with the ball for the Indians. Gets the ball to Hahn. Hahn is the shock right now. He only has 3. He's not touching the ball a lot.
No, he's not.
Ball inside to Crane to Hahn. Dexter's getting out on Hahn. They know that he can hit that 3. What a nice save that time, but back right to Adams. Adams puts up a 3, no good. Crane with a rebound for Puxico. Puts it up, scores it.
Nice rebound, a nice stick back by Crane.
Crane's first basket of the night puts Puxico back on top by 1, 41-40 with 5:45 to go in the third period. Glad you've joined us on Channel 21. Carwile with the ball to Chamberlain. Chamberlain back to Carwile. Back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain for 3. Scores it. Tell you what, Derek Chamberlain has really played some good ball up here. We're going to have a stepping on the line turnover that time by Puxico Indians, Matt Allison. So he touched the out-of-bounds line. Dexter up by 2, 43-41 with 5:23 to go. We've had a close game throughout.
Sure have.
Dexter was up one time by 9, and that's the biggest margin that we've had. Swindle with the ball to Carwile, down to Chamberlain, off his fingertips, out of bounds. D&D Trucking is located at Highway 60 and Double F, just north of Essex. Donnie and Tish Foster are the owners. D&D Trucking uses end tubs and hopper bottom trailers. D&D Trucking specializes in grain, fertilizer, lime, and rock hauling. Personalized, dependable, and reliable service. That's D&D Trucking in Essex. Give them a call at 573-283-5550. D&D Trucking in Essex. Unforced turnover that time on the Bearcats. Hahn will inbound. Dexter will press. Clark back in for McClure in for Matt Allison. McClure thought he was going out.
Yes, he did.
And I did too. Crane gives the ball to Adams. Adams quickly down the floor. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Bearcats. Got a pretty good crowd in here, Tommy.
It sure is, Bill. When I pulled up, I got here reasonably early, and there was a lot of people here then. Got here early. This place is going to fill up, I believe, before the night's over.
People like their basketball in Stoddard County. Adams with the ball to Hahn in the corner. Again, Dexter is very much aware of Jay Hahn's three-point shooting. The ball down in corner to Crane from 10. He scores it. David Crane with his second bucket of the period. He has 4 on the night. 43 all with 4:50 to go in the third period. Carwile with the ball to Chamberlain to Rawson. Back to Carwile. Down in the corner to Rawson. He skips it out to Swindle. Swindle for 3. Puts it up. No good. Rebound up high that time was Clark for Puxico. Protects the ball. Puxico with a chance to take the lead. Clark split the 2 defenders. Ball, nice pass down to McClure. He puts it up, and he's going to score it. He's going to go to the line to try to convert on that three-point play. Foul that time is going to be on Logan Swindle, his third.
That was a nice pass. He put that ball right where it had to be.
Yep. Fourth foul of the half on the Bearcats. Puxico has 2. McClure to the line to try to convert on the three-point play. He does. He's 5 for 5 from the line tonight, Tommy.
Well, he's had a nice game.
Yes,
They've got a good game out of him tonight.
He's got 10 points thus far. Chamberlain with the ball from 12. No good. Rebounded by Jay Hahn. Hahn being double-teamed. Gives the ball over to Adams to Clark. Clark across the line or across the lane and loses control. Chamberlain goes down and he loses control, but the ball taken care of by Hart of the Bearcats. Rawson thought about a shot, pulled it back. Swindle inside to Hart. Hart's going in, puts it up, ball blocked, gets his own rebound, puts it up, and no good, but we're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be on Terry McClure, his first of the game. Going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be Kevin Hart. Hart is 3 for 5 from the line tonight, Tommy.
He's just a solid basketball player. whatever the coach asks him to do, I believe he's the type of player who's going to get out there, try his best to get it done.
David Hessling coming into the game, going out for the Bearcats is Logan Carwile. 46-43. Puxico on top by 3. Second shot short, ball tipped up and out of bounds by Swindle. The Bearcats, ball going over to the Puxico Indians. Clark with the ball, going to go up the sideline, I guess. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Kevin Hart, his second. Dexter's 5th of the half. Hart just didn't get there to establish position. Defensively that time, Chamberlain kicked the ball for the Bearcats. Puxico will retain possession. Ball kicked in the backcourt to Adams. Adams back to Hahn. Dexter's brought that press, or that half-court, you might as well say half-court press. They brought that defense out, hadn't they, Tommy?
Sure have.
Inside that time, nice turnaround shot by Kerry McClure. McClure has 5 in the quarter, 12 in the game. 3:25 to go. Chamberlain with the ball for the Bearcats. Bearcats trail by 5. Puxico's biggest lead of the night. Puxico only has 8 players. They don't go very deep, but I tell you, they get everything out of them, don't they,
Sure
Tommy?
do. I tell you what, they do. Those kids play extremely hard.
Chamberlain for 3, no good. It's short. Rebound by Hahn. Watch Chamberlain watch his hands now. If that ball's brought in front of him, he's going for it. And he gets it. He gets it on a tip that time. Nice defense that time between Chamberlain, Ralston, and Swindle.
There was.
And Dexter gets the ball turned over to him. Going the line to shoot 2 for the Bearcats will be Derek Chamberlain. The foul that time, number 3 on Cody Clark. 4th foul of the half on Puxico. Chamberlain's first shot up, scores it. Allison and Cannon in for the Puxico Indians. Hahn and Clark out for the Indians. Eric Wyndham coming in for the Bearcats. Going out will be Kevin Hart. 2:57 to go. Puxico 48, Dexter 44. Second shot up, scores it. Adams with the ball, being double teamed in the corner. Ball slapped around. He can dribble it now. We're going to have a reach-in foul we got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor by the Puxico Indians with 2:51 to go in the third period. Puxico 48, Dexter 45. We'll be right back.
JR Shoes carries a complete line of athletic shoes for the entire family. Nike socks are available at JR's now from infant sizes through men's size 18. New Balance are also in stock in medium and wide widths. JR carries a complete line of casual shoes by Merrill, Bourne, and Clark for guys and gals. In the boot line, JR carries Red Wings and plainer steel toe, waterproof or insulated, Double H Western work boots, and Justin Double Comfort work boots with Gore-Tex, Dr. Martin Classics, Rocky work boots, Acme Kids boots, and Tony Lama and Dan Post dress boots. That's JR Shoes in Malden and Poplar Bluff.
Puxico's come out and took the lead 48-45 here in the third quarter. When Puxico gets the ball and starts down court, they got to get it and go, because if they pause in him just a little bit, the Dexter Backhats get them trapped, and they're having some success in taking the ball away there.
Well, when you get in the corner over here, Tommy, and you've already got the sideline as one defender for you, you've got the back line as the other defender, you can only go forward or to the other way. And when you get those hands up in the air, you can't see an open man. So you've got to get that ball toward the center of the court, and I know the players are trying to do that. I know they know to do that. But a lot of times a quick pass in and right back to the guy that throws it in to you can throw them off and then skip the ball right over to the other side.
Exactly right.
Sounds easy, and that's why we're up here broadcasting the game.
We can do it up here, can't we?
Yes.
Boy, these kids are playing extremely hard on both teams.
Well, the kids today are so quick.
Oh, yes,
they're so quick. Where you used to be able to outpass them, now I think they can outrun the ball sometimes.
I think that's right.
Today's game is brought to you by Larry Ellison Auto Sales. Larry Ellison Auto Sales is located very conveniently at the corner of Business Highway 60 and 1 Mile Road in Dexter. Larry Ellison Auto Sales not only sell pre-owned automobiles, but they have motorcycles, motorhomes, boats, and even four-wheelers. Please see Larry Ellison Auto Sales for your next vehicle purchase. They also will handle your financing. That's Larry Ellison Auto Sales in Dexter, Missouri.
Puxico is slow breaking the huddle. Referees will wait on him. Looks like Puxico's going to put all 5 guys down on their defensive end to try to get this ball inbound. There's the ball to Cannon. Cannon's down in the corner, Tommy.
Right where they don't want to be, but he's there. And there.
Very fortunate that time to get the ball to Allison. Allison throws in the center to Crane, and we're going to have a foul on Wyndham, as Wyndham didn't give him enough room to turn around. That's going to be Eric's 5th foul. Dexter's 6th foul of the. It's Wyndham's 4th foul. Dexter's 6th foul of the 3rd period, or of the half. Next foul by Dexter will send Puxico to the line for the 1-and-1. Allison has it. Down deep to McClure. Inside, puts it up, scores it. Kerry McClure.
McClure's tough on that basket.
He has 7 in the period, 14 in the game. Hessling with the ball. Dexter trails by 5. Hessling throws a ball, unforced error, all the way out of bounds as he tried to hit Swindle with it. Allison with the ball for the Puxico Indians. Gives the ball to Adams. Adams back to Allison. Allison drives in, gives the ball over to Cannon. Cannon out front to Adams, who puts up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Swindle. Dexter on the run. Swindle gives the ball to Chamberlain. Inside to Wyndham. Wyndham goes inside, loses control. We're going to have a foul on Kerry McClure, his 2nd. Dexter will take the ball out of bounds, since that's only the 5th foul on the Puxico Indians of the half. Well, they're going to give him 2. 2 free throws. Eric's first shot up will not go. He has not scored in this game. That's unusual.
Yes, it is.
Eric Wyndham, a 6'4 junior. Second one up will not go. Rebounded that time by Crane of Puxico Indians. McClure with it to Allison. Look at that press. And we've got a reach foul at time. Hacking foul by Chamberlain. It's going to be his 3rd with 1:40 to go in the 3rd period. Sending the line to the Puxico Indians will be Matt Allison. He has 5 on the night. He's not been to the free throw line as of yet. Dexter's free throws are hurting him right now, Tommy.
Yeah, normally Dexter's a good free throw shooting team. They missed a few tonight. Puxico's knocking them down.
Yes, they are. Puxico has missed 2 free throws on the evening. Second one up, just as soon as I say that, I didn't mean to put the whammy on him, but Puxico gets that rebound as McClure picks up the ball. 53-45, Puxico on top by 8. Swindle with the ball. To Christian. Christian back to Swindle in the corner. Back to Christian. The zone has hurt Dexter, hasn't it, Tommy?
Yes, it has. They've got him cut off.
Christian goes inside with a shot. No good. Got his own rebound on the floor. He goes up. Ball slapped out by Crane. He's going to be called for the foul. It's going to be his 3rd foul to the line to shoot 2. Well, they're going to call the foul on McClure. I guess I need to wait till the refs call it on, tell us who they're calling it on. Derek Chamberlain to the line to shoot 2. He's 2 for 4 in this period. Make it 3 for 5.
Nice shot.
Coming in for Dexter is Christian and Carwile. Going out is Hessling and Swindle. In for Puxico, Tommy, I didn't see. Second one put up. Good.
Kenny Cannon, I believe, is in for Puxico.
Okay, Cannon's in, and also here comes Jay Hahn for McClure. 53-47, 1:10 to go in this third period. Allison with the ball. He kicks it almost out of bounds, gets control of it, gives it to Adams. Did you notice Chamberlain? He thought he had a steal, and he was ready to go the other end. Driving in that time is Allison. He got fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to be on Garrett Christian, his second.
You know, Coach Allen's got to be very happy with this lead like this with Cody Clark on the bench.
Yes. And with Jay Hahn with only 3 points.
Exactly.
Who would have ever dreamed that?
That's right.
Second one up, he scores it. 8-point lead now for Puxico with 55 seconds to go, or Puxico has it back to an 8-point lead. Dexter needs a basket. Puxico's wanting to stop him. Rawson with the ball. The zone has really slowed Dexter down. Christian now has it. Looking inside for Wyndham. Can't find him. Carwile with it. Bounces it over to Christian. Here, take away that time by Adams. Rawson has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Christian. 25 seconds to go. Plenty of time for the Bearcats. Inside to Wyndham. Wyndham gives it over to Chamberlain inside, puts it up and in.
Tell you what, that was a nice look by Wyndham to see him coming in there, cutting in that lane.
Cannon with the ball to Hahn. Hahn to Crane. Crane to Adams. Back to Cannon. Everybody has touched the ball. Allison has it, gets it inside to Cannon as the horn is going to go off. What a nice look that time. Nice. Good pass.
It was.
And Kenny Cannon knocks it down to give Puxico a 56-49 lead, 7-point lead going into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back.
Shelton's Business Machines in Malden has copy machines, fax phones, computers, supplies, multifunctional digital products. That's Shelton's Business Machines. Give them a call today at 276-4803. Outside the Malden area, call toll-free at 1-800-339-4803. Shelton's Business Machines, located at the north entrance of Malden at the 4-way stop sign. Turn and go east across the railroad tracks. Business located on the left. Shelton's Business Machines for all your business machines. They not only sell, but they service what they sell. Shelton's Business Machines in Malden.
Puxico shoved this lead out to a 7-point lead here going into the final quarter. And Chad Allen, like we said, has got to be very pleased with his main scorer on the bench in Cody Clark, and with Jay Hahn with only having 3 points. I tell you what, that young man normally fills them up, especially behind that 3-point line. And Dexter, the zone, Puxico's zone has hurt Dexter.
I think it has, Tommy. It slowed them down. They're not able to drive right now. Of course, we say that. Chamberlain's got 25 so far through 3 quarters. That slowed him down too much.
And I tell you what, he's a nice player, and he's having a nice game.
Yes, he is. Dexter with the ball to start the fourth quarter. Chamberlain has it, drives inside, has a ball stripped from him. Ball's on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball will, alternate possession, will go over to the Puxico Indians.
Dexter's got that press on him. I tell you what, it's hurt Puxico some when Dexter.
See, they got the ball in the middle that time.
Sure did.
They had no trouble breaking the press. McClure handled the ball, and ball is thrown out of bounds by the Puxico Indians. Ball turned over to the Dexter Bearcats. 56-49. Ball inside to Wyndham. He's going to be tied up. We got a jump ball. Nice defensive play at time by Dylan Adams.
Dylan Adams, Puxico's had a nice game.
Yes, he has.
All-around game.
Ball Dexter will control on alternate possession. Did you see what Chamberlain did?
Bounced it off of one of Puxico's players, didn't he?
He bounced it off his back, came right in bounds, got it, and tried to put it up and in, and he missed it, but still yet we've got a foul on the floor. Foul is going to be on David Crane. What a nice, smart move
yes, it was.
By Derek Chamberlain. As Puxico had all their backs turned, he just bounced it off somebody's back, jumped in bounds, grabbed it, and went right to the bucket with it. Didn't make it, but after everything bounced around, he was fouled. First of a 1-and-1 goes down. His second one, no good. Rebounded in there that time by Adams. 56-50. Adams has it. Kicks it over to Clark. Clark still has the ball. Kicks it over to McClure. He goes inside, puts it up and in.
What a nice look and what a nice drive to the basket then.
Kerry McClure with 18 coming off the bench. Ball put up that time by Carwile. Will not go. We've got a push-off foul on Garrett Christian, his third. Puxico will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 with 7:01 to go in this game. Puxico on top by 8. Logan Swindle coming in for the Bearcats. Coming out is Garrett Christian to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be David Crane. Crane has 4 on the night, not shot a free throw. Next foul by Dexter will send Puxico to the line to shoot the double bonus.
Puxico really drains the free throws.
Yes, they do. Second one up, scores it. 10-point lead by Puxico. Ball inside to Wyndham. Wyndham, a nice spin move, puts it up, no good. Rebound in there by Crane. Good power, strong rebound, and the foul is going to be called on Derek Christian. It's going to be his 4th. Looks like Crane's going back to the free throw line. Is that correct?
I think that's right.
Crane has 6, 2 for 2 from the line. He will get 2 shots. First one up is good. Kevin Hart in for Logan Carwile for the Bearcats. Puxico with the biggest lead by either team. They're up by 11. Next shot, in and out. Ball tipped up by Wyndham. Plenty of time left, 6:45 to go. Chamberlain inside on a drive and a good stop and pop at time.
Yes, it was. Chamberlain's having a very, very good game.
Adams with the ball for Puxico across the timeline. Still has it, drives in, puts it up. No good. Ball rebounded by Adams, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. 6:20 to go. Dexter trails 61-52. Wyndham with the ball. Gives it to Hart. Hart just inside the three-point line, off the front of the rim. Ball rebounded by Wyndham. Put it on the floor. Hit somebody's foot. We're going to have a jump ball. Ball will be on the alternate possession. Go over to the Puxico Indians with 6:11 to go. 61-52. McClure inbounds to Crane. Crane to Adams. Adams back to Crane. Crane back to Adams. Across the timeline. Adams has it. Looks for someone to pass to as he's picked his dribble up. Gets it down in the corner to Crane. Inside to McClure. Ball tipped out of bounds by Eric Wyndham. 5:55 to go. 61-52. Ball all thrown inbound to Crane and off his fingertips. Look at Chamberlain hustle there, and look at Swindle hustle down there to try to keep it from going out of bounds, but it went out of bounds.
You can't ask for any better hustle than that.
Well, the Bearcats hustle. I mean, there's no ifs, no ands, no buts about it. They, Coach Trimmer gets about everything he can out of his guys.
Yes, he does.
McClure to inbound for the Indians. Gives it in the corner to Crane. Ball almost taken away by the Bearcats.
He got him trapped in that corner.
Got that trap going.
When you got them inlines, just like having two other players guarding you.
That's right.
There it is in the middle. That's what Coach wants them to do.
Crane has the ball into the front court. Gives the ball to Allison. Over to Adams. Adams gives the ball to Clark. Clark goes inside. And I tell you what, I don't know anything else to do. I'll just shoot it because he generally puts it down, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Ball tipped out of bounds off the Bearcats. Controlling will be under their own basket, the Puxico Indians. Adams will inbound for the Indians. Gives the ball to Allison. Back to Adams. Adams going to try to drive the baseline. He's on the floor. We're going to have a walking call as he gained a little position that time, Tommy, by rolling. They will not let you gain position.
Yep.
61-52, 5:23 to go in this game. Chamberlain with the ball. Puxico's defense has really done a good job there. They create a turnover. Allison has it, kicks it down to McClure. McClure goes with a reverse layup. A nice shot.
Very nice shot. It's about the only way he can put it up without getting it blocked.
He has 20 points on the night. Hart quickly down the floor. Dexter, Hart inside, puts it up. No good, tipped up. And the bucket's not going to be counted as they're going to call Derek Chamberlain with the foul. It's going to be his 5th foul, Tommy.
Yeah,
he's going to leave the game with 28 points. Derek Chamberlain has had a great game tonight.
Yes, he has, Bill. And he has scored a lot of points, and he has played a very fine defensive game and hustled every minute he's been in the game.
We have Bobby Ralston in. We also have coming in for Dexter is Logan Carwile. 63-52 with 5:02 to go in this game. And Puxico on top of the line to shoot 2 shots is going to be Cody Clark. His first one is up and in. Clark's got 14 on the night, Tommy.
Been a quiet 14, too.
Second one up and in. He's 4 for 5 from the line. Boy, Puxico has shot lights out from the free throw line, haven't they?
They sure have.
Ralston with the ball for the Bearcats. Bearcats trail by 13 here. Ball kicked down in the corner to Swindle, and Swindle broke one way. The ball went the other way.
Sure did.
Turnover on the Bearcats with 4:48 to go. McClure to inbound for Puxico. Gives the ball to Allison. Allison up the sideline. Into the front court. Tried to bounce past it over to Clark. Ball taken away by Hart of the Bearcats. Swindle now with the ball. Gives the ball down to Carwile, to Swindle. Or got Swindle way out front for 3. Rebounded to Wyndham. Puts it on the floor, turns around, spin move, no good. Rebounded that time by Carwile, and he stepped on the out-of-bounds line with 4:25 to go. 65-52, Puxico on top. Ball thrown in to Adams, and he hits Crane on the sideline, and the ball down to Allison trying to drive the baseline, and ball tipped out of bounds by Hart of the Bearcats.
He was cut off. Hart done a good job cutting him off that time.
Ball into Clark. Clark with a spin move. Puts it up. No good. Ball tipped up and around, and on the floor. Rebound that time by Carwile of the Bearcats. Gets the ball down to Ralston. Ralston's going to drive. Puts it up. Scores it. It's going to go to the line. Try to convert on the 3-point play. 65-54 with 4:10 to go in the game. Ralston to the line to shoot the conventional 3. And the foul that time was on David Crane, his 4th. Ralston's free throw is up. Good. Coming into the game for Puxico will be Kenny Cannon. Going out is David Crane.
Puxico has really got a nice game out of Kerry McClure.
Yes, they have, Tommy. Clark has the ball, skips it down to Cannon. Cannon's going in against 2, puts it up, no good. Rebound that time by Wyndham. Wyndham to Swindle. Ball given to Carwile. He's going to put up a 3. No good. Rebound that time by Cannon on the floor, and then the ball's on the floor, lost. Wyndham puts it up. He has it. We're going to have a holding foul. The foul is going to be on Kenny Cannon. It's going to be his first. Going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Eric Wyndham. Wyndham is 0 for 2 tonight from the free throw line. He's not scored in this game. It's very unusual.
Very unusual.
Puxico's in the double bonus. Dexter will be on the next foul committed by Puxico. Free throw up, short, rebounded by Clark. Dexter had a chance to cut that lead down to 8, Tommy.
Yes, they did.
Puxico got the rebound. They've got a 10-point lead, a chance to take it to 12 or 13. From 3 out there is McClure. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Wyndham. Logan Swindle with the ball quickly down in the front court for the Bearcats, and he turns the ball over. Palmed the ball.
Sure did. You know, the big guy in the middle, Kerry McClure, done it, as we say, done a nice job. I don't think Coach Allen wanted him to take that three-pointer that time, though. But he feels it tonight. He's having a nice game.
Yes, he is. Ball tipped out of bounds that time by Swindle. Puxico will retain possession, try and get the ball inbounds. Ball down to Allison. He drives a baseline, puts it up and in.
Very nice drive.
Matt Allison with 9 on the night. Swindle has it to Carwile. Back to Swindle. Ball tipped out by Adams. He's going to drive in. He's going to go in against Carwile. Puts it up, scores it. Dylan Adams with 13.
Time running out on the Bearcats. They're going to have to get the shot off.
3 minutes to go, and they're down by 14. Ball into Hart. Hart kicks it, tries to get it out to Ralston. The ball taken away by Puxico Indians, and we're going to have a foul. That was a frustration foul there.
Sure was.
Foul is on Bobby Ralston, his third. To the line to shoot 2 will be Matt Allison. Allison has 9. I am so surprised that this game is the way it is, Tommy, with Jahan with only 3 points. I mean, that is a shocker to me.
Yes, it is. Well, Les McClure's took up some slack, and normally you're going to get a Cody Clark and Hans going to do the majority of their scoring.
Hessling in and Hart out. Second shot put up, no good. Ball rebounded by Wyndham. 70-55 with 2:50 to go in the game. Dexter's got to be in a hurry, and then we've had Wyndham was trying to hit Swindle with it. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Puxico Indians. Hessling will inbound. Dexter's got to get in a hurry, Tommy.
Yes, they do.
Puxico is wanting them to do just what they're doing. Puxico's defense has really stepped up. This 2-3 zone has really bothered the Bearcats, taking them out of their driving game, making them shoot the ball from out, pass the ball around. Nice three. Just as soon as I say that, Logan Carwile puts up a 3 and knocks it down. 70-58. We've got a timeout on the floor with 2:32 to go in this game. It's Puxico 70, Dexter 58. We'll be right back.
Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names in your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs.
Well, that's exactly what they're going to have to do. Dexter's going to have to play some good defense and get the ball back, bring it down, get a good shot, put it up. They can't, time is against them. 2 minutes, 32 seconds to go. They're down by 12 points. They're going to have to get it and go. And I think that's exactly what their coach is telling them. And, they're not out of this ball game yet. That three-point line out there changes this game quite a little bit.
Well, 2 minutes and 32 seconds can be an eternity, especially with the three-point line. But Puxico's defense, they're just saying, if you're going to beat us from 3. Right. You're not going to beat us coming in and shoot the layup, and you get the conventional three-point play. Coach Allen, Coach Dowdy have done a great job for the Puxico Indians all year long, and done a good job with their team tonight.
Sure have. They sure have.
Puxico got down by 9 early, just kept chipping away.
Sure did. They come in this ball game 13-4. They've had a nice season.
Well, they know how to win.
Yes, they do.
McClure inbounds to the side to Adams. Adams up the sideline, gets it down to Clark. Clark's going to go inside, puts it up, scores it. He's going to go to the line to try to convert on the three-point play. Cody Clark now with 17 on the night. He's 4 for 5 from the line. The foul that time on David Hessling, his first. McClure back in for the Indians. Clark's free throw up off the front of the rim. McClure tries to tip that ball around. The ball goes out of bounds off of Dexter. Puxico will control.
That was just all-out hustle right there.
Adams to inbound. Gets it out front to McClure. McClure over to Allison. to Adams, to Clark. Clark gets it to Adams, to Allison, down to Clark. Clark, nice pass to McClure and gets it in.
Very nice.
What a great assist. And I tell you what, McClure was under the bucket. He did a nice job to get the ball off and in. Ball taken away by Adams. He's going to go in, scores it.
Hey, watch this. Adams has had a nice game.
Yes, he has. He's got 15, but he's played some great defense, handled the ball very well in pressure situations. Ralston has it to Wyndham. Wyndham goes in, loses control. Clark has it for the Puxico Indians. 76-58 with 1:40 to go in the game. Puxico looks like they're on their way to their 14th win, Tommy.
Sure do.
Clark with the ball. Down to McClure. McClure with a turnaround shot. We're going to have a charging foul that time called on McClure. McClure with 22 for the Puxico Indians. Christian in. And also Tyler Scott out for the Bearcats is... Well, I know Wyndham went out, and I couldn't see who the other one was, Tommy. I think it was Carwile. Swindle now with the ball to Hessling. Hessling from the corner puts up a jump shot. Will not go. Goes in and out. Rebounded by Adams. We're down to 1:10 to go in the game. Puxico with the ball. Really no hurry.
No hurry.
Clark has it. Gives it to McClure. McClure skips it over and out of bounds as he was trying to hit Allison. With 1:01 to go, 61 seconds to go. Puxico up by 18, Tommy.
Well, they've stretched that lead out pretty quick.
Yes, they have. Swindle with the ball, being hounded by Adams. Gives it to Christian. We've got a foul on the floor. Foul is going to be on Cody Clark, his fourth. The line to shoot two will be Garrett Christian. Christian has not scored in this game.
Is that right?
According to my book.
Well,
of course, we're the unofficial. First free throw up will not go. Into the ball game for Dexter is Clayton Shell. Shell is a 5'10 junior. Also in for Dexter is Jason Kohlbaker, a 5'10 junior. And also Gary Corse, who is a 5'10 junior. .8 seconds to go. Second shot by Christian goes. McClure with the ball. Gives it to Clark. Across the timeline. Down in the corner to McClure. McClure back to Clark. Clark driving into the lane. Gives the ball over to Allison. Allison picks his dribble up and has the ball knocked out of bounds by Shell. Nice defensive play there.
It was. Some guys come off the bench and they're gonna give you some good playing time.
Adams to inbound. Tried to hit Clark with it. Ball goes out of bounds. Dexter's ball, as no one touched the ball as the ball came inbound, so Dexter will inbound under their defensive bucket. Kohlbaker bringing the ball down the floor. Gets the ball inside to Scott. Scott with a jump shot, has it blocked by McClure. Scott picks it back up, has it blocked again. Adams with the ball. We're down to 20 seconds to go in the game. Ball inside as Puxico's just going to pass the ball around. Down to 5 seconds. Clark has it.
Very nice played game.
Puxico is going to win the third place game in the varsity side of the Stoddard County Tournament, 76-59. We'll be right back in just a moment with the totals.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. New Wave is the local leader in communication and entertainment needs. Digital cable, telephone, high-speed data from one source. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling digital cable, telephone, and high-speed data.
Very good game. Congratulations to the Puxico Indians. They played a very nice game tonight. It was a real good game for about the 3.5 quarters, it seemed like Puxico kind of stretched the lead out there late in the game. And Derek Chamberlain went out at the 5-minute mark with 28 points. He had a very nice game for the Dexter Bearcats. Dexter played some good defense. And I tell you, this Puxico Indian team all year long, we've said they just get all that their players have. They give you all they got because they're not very deep. But, boy, they have some young men that come in there and they play extremely hard and they play extremely smart. They play aggressive defense and they play extremely smart. And congratulations to the Dexter Bearcats on placing 4th place.
Well, Dexter played hard, Tommy.
Yes, they did.
And we knew that they would.
They really did. And boy, their defense looked very, very good. And what's surprising, and I'm not surprised, I don't mean this to sound like that, but Kerry McClure comes in for Puxico, 22 points. And, I know he was here the last times we watched Puxico, but I didn't pay much attention to him, but he really made a presence known tonight. And when Jay Hahn was off a little bit, Kerry McClure picked it up on the inside to help Cody Clark. It was just a nice played ball game.
Well, Tommy, let's give the final stats of this game unofficially. Here's how we have the scoring for the Puxico Indians. Kenny Cannon with 2 points, Jay Hahn with 3, Dylan Adams with 15, Matt Allison with 10, Cody Clark with 17, David Crane with 7, Kerry McClure with 22. That's for the 3rd place Puxico Indians in this Stoddard County tournament. For the 4th place Dexter Bearcats, Dexter goes to 7-12 on the season. Puxico goes to 14-4. Here's the scoring. David Hessling with 3. Eric Wyndham did not score. Bobby Rawson with 5. Derek Chamberlain with 28. Garrett Christian with 1. Logan Swindle with 10. Logan Carwile with 3. Kevin Hart with 9. Again, the final score of the game, 76-59. Puxico over the Dexter Bearcats. We'll be right back for the championship in the JV between the Dexter Bearcats and the Richland Rebels. For Tommy Jacobs, I'm Bill Hampton. I want to thank our cameraman tonight. I want to thank Steve Johnson.